Welcome back to The Wonderful Life. We're Tim and Deanna. We've just landed in San Juan, Puerto Rico to spend a day before our Southern Caribbean cruise aboard the brand new Norwegian Viva. Join us on this adventure. Let's go. Vamos!
Hi everyone, welcome back to The Wonderful Life. We are Tim and Deanna, and we have just landed in San Juan, Puerto Rico, getting ready to go on our 7-day cruise on Sunday. It is Friday, January 19th right now. We're going to hang out in Puerto Rico for a couple of days and then catch the Norwegian Viva to do the Southern Caribbean.
This is our first time to this airport, so what we'll try and do is give a little guide from terminal to where we pick up our Uber, or I don't think they have Lyft here. I think it's just an Uber in this case. And then we are leaving Terminal B. Luis Munoz Marin International Airport is relatively small, yet very modern and new. There's a wide variety of shops and restaurants to choose from, and the layout is pretty straightforward. We don't check our luggage and opt for 2 carry-on bags and 2 backpacks when we travel to warmer climates, so we bypass baggage claim. We're planning on calling an Uber to take us to our hotel, the Sheraton, Puerto Rico. Heat and humidity. And palm trees. And here is the rideshare location for Terminal B. After a short wait, our Uber arrived. And we were off to the Sheraton. The Uber ride from the airport to our hotel was just $19 plus tip. Even though it was rush hour in San Juan, the ride only took 15 minutes. After a speedy check-in, we arrived at our room. Our room had everything we'd need for the next 2 nights. After getting settled in, we took an evening stroll in the courtyard outside the convention center. In the center of the courtyard is an elaborate fountain that's in sync with lights and music and plays a show every 15 minutes or so. Across the fountain is the T-Mobile district, an area that comes alive in the evening with entertainment, bars, and restaurants. We chose a traditional Mexican restaurant for dinner in a quieter corner of the district, then called it a night after a short visit to our hotel's casino.
Good morning from San Juan. We are settled into the hotel at the Sheraton Resort and Casino. Had a quick dinner last night and kind of just went to bed early because we were up really early traveling all day yesterday, so we didn't get a lot of footage. We got some pictures. That's about it. This morning we are going to go and find breakfast and then probably explore, probably head over to Old Town where there's the big San Juan Puerto Rican fest going on right now, so probably hit that too.
Few things we didn't pack, so I hear there's a few shops in town that we could stop at, like Walgreens, I remember from our last time.
There's also
here.
a Marshall, so we might need to do that because Tim had a little accident with
yeah,
shorts this morning.
Word to the wise, when you're going to iron your clothes in your hotel room, check the iron first. There was some kind of a tar melted on my iron, so my beige shorts are now leopard print. So we'll be looking for some new beige shorts while we're out.
So we're going to go find some food, and we'll catch you all later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
We decided on a restaurant a short walk from the hotel down by the waterfront that had gotten good reviews from tourists and locals, called Gran Bahia Restaurant. We were so close to the port that we could see ships from the front patio area.
Hi, good morning again. We just had breakfast close to the hotel. A little place not really in the Sheraton. It's down the street from the Sheraton. We saw nothing but locals in there, so that's always a good sign. I'll put the name of the restaurant up in the top corner with the address. We are taking a walk to Old Town, which it's about an hour walk from our hotel, maybe a little bit more, but it's kind of scenic. There's a nice little beach we just passed. There's a little waterway close by. A fair number of hotels, but the weather's nice. It's not too hot yet, and there's a festival that's going on. So there's a pretty huge police presence directing traffic because the roads are packed. Walking is probably the way to go, so we will check in as soon as we arrive at the festival.
Yep, see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
The route towards Old San Juan was dotted with beautiful beaches and resorts. A fair number of chickens, and chicken restaurants, cats, scenic vistas, old churches, street art, and friendly locals. We reached Old Town just as the Fiesta de la Calle San Sebastian was kicking off. The annual festival celebrates the Catholic Church and honors Saint Sebastian with parades, concerts, food, and lots of alcohol.
We just left the festival. It got a little crazy. Went towards the fort that we saw on our last
The big
trip.
fort, not the small one.
And went down to see the cemetery that we wanted to see on our last visit. And we'll have a little video of the cemetery grounds. It's really beautiful.
The Cementerio Santa Maria Magdalena de Pazis overlooks the ocean and sits alongside Castillo San Felipe del Moro. We left the cemetery and passed through Old Town to reach the cruise port to catch a cab back to the Sheraton.
Hey everyone, we are back at the hotel after having a snack and walking around Old Town for the fest for a while, and decided to go ahead and grab a drink and are in the pool. We were in town for quite a while this morning and taxied back just a little while ago. Had a little bit of a lunch. It was kind of crazy in Old Town with the fest going on, and now we just want to relax for a while.
So we're back at the Sheraton, sitting in there, we're standing in the infinity pool with our cocktails.
Yep.
And we're just going to try and relax this evening after all of that walking and drinking
already
downtown.
Have like 8 miles, I think I counted on my phone, so
That's a cheers.
cheers.
Dun, 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 dun.
You're so fun.
Dun, 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 dun.
So we are still hanging out in the pool.
Still,
Yeah, still.
a whole
I don't
hour
know.
later.
Ordered another drink, waiting for that to come. And we're just relaxing. It's 4:40
The camera's
on
bobbing.
Saturday.
There's some waves here in the pool, so the camera's bobbing along, but it's very relaxed. The DJ has left, so you might be able to hear us this time, but as we said before, we did our, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours at the festival in Old Town. had a quick lunch, even though that was a little bit of a bust.
I don't call that a lunch. It was an appetizer with no drinks because we never got served.
Yeah, it was pretty chaotic down there.
Yeah.
The little restaurant we went to, it looked like one young man was trying to handle the whole place and doing so unsuccessfully. It took a very long time to get our drinks, and that was at the point where we had already eaten our food and were on our way out the door, so they let Deanna have her pina colada for free.
That was nice of them because I wasn't going to pay for it at that point.
Took that out the door, stopped at a little roadside stand at the festival. I picked up a beer.
You also bought a pair of shorts today.
Oh yeah, it was
from
unexpected.
This morning. We know the iron situation.
Yeah, we found some shorts. There's a Marshall's, oddly enough, right downtown. Problem is everything is in a size 38 and above, so a 32 waist wasn't to be found. So we found a little souvenir shop that had a lot of hats. I picked up
socks.
This hat.
It was a very nice little shop, and they gave us free samples of pina coladas.
Yeah,
and then we were also able to see a parade go by for the festival. So
yeah, that
it was a nice little moment.
And got some shorts. So what I have to discard the shorts that got scorched or stained by whatever that was stuck to the iron back in the hotel room. But yeah, we wound up with some hats and a few free shots of pina colada along the way.
And then I spilled it in my purse, so that was always a fun thing because I was trying to videotape the parade going by, and then I had a little bit left in the little cup that he gave me, and I tipped it on accident, and it all went into my purse.
Yeah,
so.
Either whatever Deanna's eating or drinking will either wind up on her person or on her belongings. In this case, it was belongings, which is a better move.
Yeah, it's very true.
But we are waiting for our second cocktail here at the Infinity Pool at the Sheraton.
We did do a little gambling last night because there's a casino here on property. Not a whole lot. I think it was like, $60?
Yeah.
Yeah, it went really fast. So we're not going back tonight. We will find a nice...
That's not a $100 casino slot play of the day.
No.
In this case, that was a $60 throwaway.
Exactly.
But
exactly.
I'm sure
it was bad.
The casino on board the Viva, I'm sure, is going to be a little prettier than this one.
Yeah.
A lot of locals at this casino, I noticed last night.
But on a positive note, it was smoke free. So there was only smoking allowed outside the hotel and the casino. So I do appreciate that. I don't like walking into casinos with lots of smoke.
Well, I have a faint smell of marijuana here,
right?
So
yep.
I guess
I don't know where it's coming from.
I'm not
but
sure
it's
if that's
definitely around.
I don't know if it's legal here or not. I'll have to look that up.
It is. I'm pretty sure it is, but we're used to that because Illinois is legal as well. So,
but at least by doing our recap this away, you might be able to hear us. The DJ is pretty loud. That's one thing I've noticed here in Puerto Rico. The music is loud and the cocktails are really strong.
Very strong.
Yes, some things are cheaper here, some things are more expensive.
Yeah.
The cab ride from the cruise port to here was very reasonable, $10.
Well, we walked to the cruise port to explain.
Festival.
We walked to the cruise port after we were done at the festival.
But yeah, there's 4 cruise ships in port today. 2 Virgin cruise ships, 1 Royal,
and a
Viking Ocean, which we've never seen
before. Which was very nice looking, actually.
Yeah, not bad.
Might have to look into those one day. We do want to go to Norway maybe next year, so that could very well be.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so that's it. That's it for now. We'll talk to you guys later.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Hi, good morning. We did not do a wrap-up. We spent the evening at the hotel bar with a couple we met from a Facebook group. Ended up going to dinner and called it a night a little early, or earlier. The jet lag, I think, caught up to us.
Yeah. We wound up eating across the street from the hotel, but I think it's attached to the hotel at the same place. We went for happy hour the night before last. Dinner was good. I had a traditional Puerto Rican mofongo. Tim had
a traditional odd chicken dish called chicharrones, which I took to mean like a fried chicken nugget, which turned out to be fried chicken chunks that had bones in them. So I nearly broke my teeth.
Which is not good. That's all we need right before our cruise.
So that was, yeah, I was a little stunned at that when I bit into one of those. We're just outside the hotel, the T-Mobile district. There's a fountain here. They do musical productions with the fountain water and lights.
Bellagios. So we're going to wrap up our stay in San Juan, Puerto Rico, and we really enjoyed it at the Sheraton Resort and Casino.
Thanks for watching our adventure in San Juan. Join us as we board the NCL Viva cruise ship and set sail for 7 days in the Southern Caribbean with stops at Tortola, Antigua, St. Lucia, Barbados, St. Martin, and St. Thomas. Coming soon. If you like our videos, click like and consider subscribing to our channel with the notification bell on. That way you'll be notified when new videos come out. Until next time, keep living the wonderful life.